Meanwhile, everyone is touching me. 30 hands, 15 mouths on my body. It wasn't even me in that moment. It was this other version of me. I remember thinking, this is how it feels to be truly alive. I start to get close. I stand up on a bench. By now, everyone is covered in sweat and lube and spit. Everyone is around me, wanting, encouraging of me, demanding that I come for them. And then finally, I let myself contract into a tight little ball and I release myself. I have never come so hard or so much in all of my life. It was the closest I've ever been to ecstasy. I felt euphoric. I remember thinking, I always want to feel like I do right now. I don't want to spend the rest of my life like this. And suddenly, a thought starts to form. Like Adam Lucas McTowell returning to this hot, sweaty body. None of those guys had been wearing condoms. I got done off the bench, made my way out of the room, and everyone was touching me, wanting me to stay. Suddenly, their touches felt like violations. I got to the locker room and got dressed as quickly as I could. My clothes were sticking to me, still covered in spit and lube and cum. I smelled disgustingly. I got to the hotel and I took the hottest shower I could stand. I cleaned myself and I discovered that I was bleeding. I could see it going down the drain. I got out of the shower and looked at my clothes, and there was blood all over my underwear and on the inside of my jeans. I called my mom, telling her it was just one guy. And my mom drove me to the hospital, where I got a rapid HIV test. The results came back inconclusive. So I had to wait 3 days for the lab to reopen. It was Christmas, worst Christmas of my life. 3 days later, I returned to the hospital for the results. They found the virus in my blood. Trace amounts, barely detectable, but still detectable. HIV positive.